Hey guys, it's Issa. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are returning. How y'all like this new setup? I like it because it shows my figure, you feel me? So yeah, today's video is going to be on how to glow up. Beginning stages of glowing up. Take it from me because I am every type of glow up that you can see, to be honest with you. I have had every name under the sun. You could call me the black sheep, you could call me the ugly duckling. I went through so many different stages of just being, I guess, rejected in a lot of ways. And I've always been a unique individual. But today we're gonna talk about how to glow up. And I think this is an important video to make because like a lot of people I feel like are struggling with just either their weight, loving themselves, or just trying to find a balance in their life. And we're all still learning how to find a balance in our life, how to love ourselves better more and more every day. The first step for me personally is to love yourself at every stage of your life. Why do I feel like this is important? Because if you don't love yourself right now, you can continuously make changes in your life and you're never going to be happy with those changes. Let me give you guys a really good example. When I was at the shoe store, right, one day I had went with my mom and I had went with my sister to the shoe store, and they taught me a very valuable lesson that day, and they don't even know that they taught me a lesson. And I'm about to tell you guys why. So when I went to the shoe store, I saw this really cute pair of glitter shoes. Now, y'all know I'm very girly. I don't care how old I get. Anything that looks glittery, sparkly, anything like that, anything that's pink or purple or light blues, I like that type of stuff, right? So I picked up a pair of Vans and stuff like that, and they weren't really feeling the shoes. You know what I'm saying? They're not really girly people. That's the thing. We're very different, and it's okay to be different in this world. You know what I'm saying? So I picked up the shoes, and they were like, "You really gonna pick up those shoes? That's so childish." And in the back of my head, I'm like, really? This childish? This is childish for real? I feel some type of way that this is childish, but I'm not gonna take it because they said I shouldn't take it. You see what's going on here? This is why you need to love yourself and be firm in the decisions that you make, because at the end of the day, like, the person that has to be content with this glow up is you. Like, you gotta love yourself you gotta love yourself and the personality that you are, regardless of whether people like what you're doing or wearing, or how your personality is. You are the one who has to be content with your own personality. Speak up for yourself. Do not let people cross your boundaries. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Okay, don't let people cross your boundaries. You're probably like, sis, why are you saying do not let people cross your boundaries? Let's talk about the glow up. Let's talk about, the physical. No, it's not about the physical. It's not about the physical body. It's about the mindset, because you got to start with the mindset, right? If you don't like something, and this is something that I personally had to learn from myself, like, if you don't like something, say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person that, I'm a Sagittarius. And so a lot of times I can be pretty blunt. So what I've done in order to not offend people sometimes is not say nothing at all, because I don't want to hurt people's feelings. But to be quite frank with you, you have to vocalize what it is that you like and you don't like to people, because people learn how to treat you through what you accept. Okay, and you have to learn what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept. If you don't like something, don't accept it, baby. Send that energy back. Send it back. Because some people, they're really not gonna like you just for the simple fact that you're trying to be better every day. If you're trying to be better every day, somebody gonna be like, ooh, why you had to do that? Why you had to double check your work? You know what I'm saying? Before you submitted it. Just because you ain't double check your work don't mean that I don't have to double check my work. You feel me? So just make sure that you're speaking up for yourself. You're vocalizing how you feel. Like the other day I had to go return a pair of shoes to where was it? Foot Locker, because they gave me a pair of they gave me a pair of returned Air Force Ones, and the old me would have been like,
it's okay, you know, I'm not gonna try to make it a big deal.
But no, you gotta learn to speak up for yourself. If you feel like you just paid almost $100 for a pair of sneakers, baby, you better take the shoes back. Take the shoes back. You know what I'm saying? You didn't pay almost $100 for a pair of shoes for you to get a pair of returned shoes, and you didn't even try to hide the fact that somebody returned these shoes. So I just went in there, you know, you don't gotta make stuff a big deal, or you don't gotta argue with them or anything like that, but just simply take it back. Don't accept no BS from nobody. And I think that these boundaries are really important to establish before you start thinking about making any physical changes. You got to make the mental changes first, because if you make the physical changes within your body and say, okay, I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna wear that, or I'm gonna start wearing makeup, or getting the flyest shoes, the question is, who are you doing it for? Are you doing it for yourself, or are you doing it for somebody else? And that's why I'm saying, you know, make sure that you're vocal about, you know, things that you don't like. Make sure that you're vocal about the things that you like and don't like, because I see so many beautiful women that glow up. They were beautiful to begin with, but when they glowed up, they became top notch. But what happens, right? They are still very timid. They don't speak up for themselves. They don't, you know, defend themselves. In this lifetime, you have to be able to learn to defend yourself, because if you don't defend yourself, nobody gonna defend you. I mean, but your mommy and daddy, but at a certain point, your mommy and daddy is not gonna defend you. When you go out into this real world, you're gonna have to defend yourself. And when you go out and you glow up, certain people gonna want to come back into your life. Certain people gonna want to talk to you again. I have mad people hitting me up right now. If you see my inbox, you know what I'm saying? There's people calling me, texting me like, hey girl, what's up? But what happened when I was 200 plus pounds and I was depressed and I was, you know, crying and I was going through mad drama with people that I love? Where were you at? You weren't there. You know what I'm saying? You turned your back on me. But guess what? I had enough, you know, self-love to pick myself back up and get myself together, you know what I'm saying, and not receive fake energy back from people who decided to leave in the first place. Come on, let's talk about it. That's a word, you know? So just make sure that that self-love that you got for yourself, the same love that you put into trying to change who you are today, put that same love into making sure that you're not receiving any negative energy from people who try to come back into your life after that glow up. That's the real advice, right? For me personally, when it came to my glow up, I made sure that I did my glow up in private. I spoke about this in my weight loss video, where if you are planning to glow up on anybody, don't make announcements. Just stunt on them, okay? You see me? Do you see me? Do you see me? Yes, I'm giving a little bit of cocky energy today, because, you know, all these people who you've been telling multiple times, oh yeah, I'm planning to do this, I'm planning to do that, and they're not helping you and they're not necessarily benefiting you, then it's really no point in you making an announcement that you're planning on glowing up. This is my glow up season, da da da. No, glow up, and then we gonna see your glow up. We are going to see your glow up and appreciate your glow up. I know when I see a beautiful chick and she glows up, I am here for it. I'm the first person to tell other women how beautiful they look, because I'm not that type of female where, oh, it's like, okay, I'm the only one who could look good in the room. Like, it's just crazy. That, to me, that's an insecurity. You know what I'm saying? And if you're the only one if you feel like you're the only one who could look good in a room, then obviously you don't love yourself. Obviously you're not ready for the glow up. You, like, pretty females should be able to be with other pretty females. Don't be the jealous type. Don't be the only one who wants attention in the room, because if you're the only one wanting attention, which as females, I feel like all females like attention to some degree. If you say you don't, you lying. But, you know, don't be the only one who, like, what's the word? Don't be the only one who's like, oh yeah, I'm the only one that look good here today. No. I feel like when females start to glow up, that's an insecurity. That's an insecurity, because you could tell a person who has never had attention in their life before by the way that they treat other people and how they act when other people receive attention. So yeah, that's another thing that, you know, I feel like I'm not really rocking with, because I feel like all women are beautiful, and you got to believe that you're beautiful from day 1 to day 365. Finding your own style. And this goes back to loving yourself. Find your own style and stick to that. Do not be a people pleaser. Do not feel like you have to fit a certain aesthetic once you lose weight. Do not try to fit in. This has been one of my biggest struggles. I have never been the type of person to fit in, because I've always either been like, people say, oh, you're too girly. You don't got to wear a dress every day. You don't got to do this every day. I will wear what I want to wear. Okay? I will wear what I want to wear. If I want to wear a dress today, I'm wearing a dress today. If I want to wear a tube top tomorrow, I'm wearing that tube top. And ever since, like, people always are going to try to control you at every size. I remember when I was bigger, I was told I shouldn't wear, you know, shorts because, you know, my legs were too big and stuff like that. No, you better rock them shorts. You know what I'm saying? You better rock that dress. Wear whatever you want to wear that makes you feel good. Pick the style that you like. Do not try to blend in or assimilate into this society, because what do you gain from assimilating? I mean, I feel like the only time you should really try to blend in or try to be, I guess, appropriate in a manner is when you're at work or something like that and you're trying to be professional. But other than that, like, I feel like you should pick your own style, be happy with your style, and even if somebody else don't like your style, you stick to the style that you like. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for wanting to put some lip gloss on before leaving the house. If you want to wear lip gloss, then wear the lip gloss. Period. You know what I'm saying? The next and last thing is, you know, don't be a mean girl. And I know this is so shallow to say, but with some people in their glow up process, instead of becoming happier, they become angrier. I feel like when you glow up, you should be glowing up spiritually, mentally, financially. You know, since my glow up, I've had a better relationship with God. I'm always going to talk about God, because God has been by my side through all of my glow up. I cried so many tears. Y'all don't even understand. Like, whew, I released so much negative energy. I fasted, I prayed, you know, and it's not even on no religious stuff. This is really stuff that I had to do to really release a lot of spiritual things that I felt was going on in my life. Be happy. Don't become a mean girl or a mean guy because you blew up, you know what I'm saying? You become angry at the world, because that's something that I feel like when we're turning over a new leaf, or we're shedding like a caterpillar, we go through like different stages. Oh, you wasn't there for me when I was going through this or that. And I feel that 1000%. You know what I'm saying? But not everybody is meant to be in every season of your life. And those who did you dirty, respectfully, I get it. Turn them down, sis. But if not, like, if you feel like there's just people neutralizing, you can't be angry at everybody, you know what I'm saying, for every situation in your life. Take certain accountabilities for actions that happen in your life due to, you know, things that you did because of your self-esteem, things that you allowed because you had low self-esteem. I remember one time a family member made a comment. This family member don't even know that I know that they made this comment, but they said, you and this person get along perfectly. They didn't say it to me, they said it to somebody else. You and this person get along perfectly because both of y'all had low self-esteem. And I was like, what? What? Are you kidding me? I do not have low self-esteem. At that time, I didn't believe that I had low self-esteem, but guess what? I did, because some of the things that I allowed in my life, I would never allow in my life today. But that's just a part of growth, you feel me? So just make sure that when you're glowing up, you know, don't become bitter, don't become angry, don't become revengeful. You know what I'm saying? Your revenge is your glow up. Your revenge is I look good, and guess what? You can't have me now. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to glow up on that boyfriend. You're trying to glow up on that family member that did you dirty. You're trying to glow up on that friend that did you dirty. You see me? See all the blessings that I've received in my life after I let you go? Respectfully, don't hit me up no more. You feel me? But don't be angry. Don't close the door to new people in your life that are gonna come in for your glow up. I'm sorry if the lighting keep changing because I'm sitting right in front of a window. But don't close the door to new people in your life that are gonna come in with your glow up because you're angry at people from the past. That's not a healthy way to live your life, because what's the point of glowing up if you're gonna be closed off, right? So yeah, those are my few little tips on how to glow up. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. I'm gonna leave my Instagram down below. Y'all go ahead and follow me on the gram at Living Life as Issa. Y'all know I'm trying to glow up on the gram. So yeah, guys, go ahead and follow me. I love you guys so much. If you want to see videos like this, leave me a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you do to glow up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.